All right, YouTube, I got another video here for you. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a gasket with like gasket material. I'm just using this cork kind of gasket material because it doesn't have to seal very good. It just needs to seal the oil. Not too long ago, I got this lawnmower. I got a good deal on it, so I picked it up. It has an oil leak. They said it was a brand new motor, and looking into it, it looks like it's been pulled apart. There's RTB on here, so it's obviously not a brand new motor, but it's very clean inside. They said they don't know why it's leaking. It's leaking oil all over here. So what I think is the problem is, if you look right here, this is not attached to the motor. So this can just flop out and all the oil can just kind of push out of the hole, push around the O-ring, because this isn't mounted solid to here. So I'm assuming that's really the only reason it's leaking oil. There is a little bit of oil hanging down from the valve cover here, which I'm going to fix right now. So I'm going to show you how to build a gasket on this 14.5 horse OHV Briggs & Stratton. So first, what I'm doing here is I have this pen, and this gasket kind of sucks because of the shape of it and how flimsy it is. But you just want to take your pen, trace out all the corners here, all the edges. Try and hold it in one spot to do it. Just like that. And then you're going to trace out your holes. Now when I make my gaskets, now you can kind of, I don't know if you can see it, you can kind of see it on there. When I make my gaskets, I use old, spent shell casings. This is a 357 Magnum. This is a little bigger than what you normally use on gaskets, or for bolts, I mean. They also make these kind of punches that have a hole in the middle, and they're open up here. And you can punch down onto here. I'm gonna cut this out first. What I normally use to cut this out is any old utility knife really works. Whatever you have laying around. But I'm just gonna cut like that. Just gonna cut like that, and then cut along this back side here. And then if you want, you can round off the edges a little bit or whatever, however precise you'd like to make this. Just do it like that. And then, like I was showing you, they make these that you can go, bench is all dirty, you can go like this, and you can put this on here, and then give it a couple taps, and you can just go just like that. If you don't have one of those, what I have found that also works very well is to take shell casing just like that. Works just as well. Sometimes we get stuck, but works just as well. So there's two holes. We'll make the other two now. Like that. Needs a little more on that one. This will save you some money in the long run. I'm not sure how much this gasket material is. I don't think it's very much, but it's always nice to be able to do stuff on your own and fix things by yourself. So there we have that. So now what I'm going to do is get my pen again, wherever I put it. There it is. And I'm going to line this up right about where I want it. I'm going to trace out the inside. Just like before. Just be careful with gaskets this thin around the edges. Make sure you get all the right edges. So there's that again. So now we're going to take a knife, cut there, cut there, cut there, all the way down that one. I don't even hear that, but there's a helicopter going over my house right now. Sounds pretty dang close too. And there we have it. That easy. Just made a gasket. So I'm going to reinstall this back on there. All right, so got it running. changed the oil. I got it running. Had to dump it with my truck. Battery's dead. Cut about half the yard there just to test it out. It's still spring, so I mean, didn't really cut. I just cut grass left over from last year, but ran pretty good. I'm gonna have to get a carb rebuild because under load it's pulsating a lot, backfiring. So I have to get a carb rebuild. The belts don't look too bad, so I'm not too worried about the belts. They're real pretty tight still. Tires all hold air and everything, so really I throw the battery on a charger and we'll see what else I'm gonna need. And you'll probably see this a lot because I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna do a bunch of work to it, you know, maintenance videos on it. So you'll probably see this a lot in different videos for different things like maintenance on the motor and the deck, you know, things like that. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.